What's up guys, it's Small FIFA Gaming here and welcome to the 18th episode of the Blackpool FIFA 16 Career Mode series, and we're starting off this episode with the big one, the most massive game of our season. It is an away game, away to Millwall in the League One playoff semi-finals. Obviously Millwall were the team that broke our hearts late on in the season with just a few games to go. We were level late on in the match. We looked like we were likely to get a winner from a corner, and Millwall went down the other end and scored a last-minute goal, breaking our hearts and breaking our chances of going up automatically. The other semi-final is Coventry City and Bradford City. If we were to get to the final, I would really prefer Bradford City. They're both very close teams, so I wouldn't mind each one. Obviously, this is a massive grudge match for her. We're hoping to get massive revenge on Millwall, hoping to beat them just like they did, ruining our season. Hopefully we can ruin their season back. And as you can see, the person that did break our hearts, Lee Gregory, is not in the starting 11. Thank God for that. But the first chance of the episode is in the 16th minute as Jack Redshaw gets down the wing and plays it into Ali Skilby. Great opportunity, but falls to Ivan Toney with a great opportunity to put us 1-0 up in this match, but a brilliant clearance off the line from the Millwall defender to keep it level early on. Now ball in to Jack Redshaw, whose header was slightly over the bar, but we are the team showing the early signs in this match. Good early signs for us, hoping to get this goal to put us ahead early on. Now in the 47th minute, it's Millwall coming forward. They do hit the bar, but eventually our Welsh goalkeeper Leveren does catch it and we do get the ball away. But now in the 69th minute, all the way in the second half, Millwall are coming forward once again. They have a corner, it's played out to the edge of the box and it is put over the bar. A very tight game this one was. No team can break the deadlock as it stands. Very good opportunity there for Millwall as he was completely unmarked, but he blazed it completely over the bar. Now in the 77th minute, Millwall coming forward once again. It's into Ed Upson. Can he find his man into Martin? Yes he can. In the middle to Williams, into Gregory, the man we hate, you broke our hearts. Steve Morrison back to Gregory. Can he break our hearts again? No, he can't. Thank God he misses this time. It goes slightly wide of the post and with just over 10 minutes to go, Millwall failed to capitalise on a great opportunity and do keep this game level. But that is how the game would finish, guys. A very poor match, and there was lots of build up to this match. Obviously it was the most massive game in our season, but unfortunately, we do not get the goal to break the deadlock, but luckily Millwall did not get any goals either. So we do leave the first leg empty-handed with a 0-0 draw. But the second game of the episode is the second leg of the League One playoff final. It is a home to Millwall. Obviously, we did draw that last game just a moment ago, 0-0. We need to get some goals in this game. As you may know, if you've been watching the series throughout, our defence has been unbelievable this year, and the strikers have been absolutely poor, and that showed in the last game. We're very, very tight at the back, but the strikers just fail to finish at the moment. I'm not sure what it is this year. We do have some good strikers. Noel Ranger is a big lad who's a good finisher, and so's Mark Cullen, very pacey, skillful lad. But it seems like the strikers, Jack Redshaw and Ivan Toney, the backup strikers, have been doing a better job so far this year. But now in the second minute, Asai Samuel coming forward for one of the first chances of the game. Can he find a man in the box? Yes, he can! And Mark Cullen has made me eat my words for just saying a moment ago he hasn't done well enough this year. He taps the ball into an open net. Asai Samuel doing what he's been doing all year, gets down that right wing, drives it into the box, and Mark Cullen was in the right place at the right time and could hardly miss. Mark Cullen gets his first goal in the playoffs, our first goal in the playoffs, and a fantastic start to this game. Only 4 minutes in and we're 1-0 up against Millwall, but it's quite a boring game. Now all the way into the second half, Millwall with a great chance, Leveren saves it, but a great finish from the Millwall man. He was there capitalising on the rebound. Steve Morrison puts it into the back of the net, but now on the 73rd minute, we're trying to snatch this game late on. Noel Ranger with a great save, but still just for Asai Samuel, and we get another one cleared off the line just like we did in the first leg. But now in the 85th minute, can Millwall break our hearts once again late on? Played into the box, it's Gregory again, but Leveren saves it just like he should have done against Gregory last time we played Millwall, and they did break our hearts. But now in the 87th minute. Leveron does pick the ball up and plays it out to Asai Samuel. He's trying to come out on the counter attack, but Cummins picked the balls up into Williams. Great opportunity, and it goes just wide of the post. Thankfully for us, we do hang on just about at the end, but I don't know the rules of the League One, whether away goals count or not. So we've gone all out attack here because we don't know whether we'll go out or not. But Ivan Toney will that matter. Ivan Toney puts it into the back of the net. No, he doesn't. Great save from the goalkeeper Ford, and the full-time whistle was blown. What are the expression on the players? Have we gone out? Are we still in it? Do away goals count in League One? Leveron looks sad. Everyone looks sad, but have we done it? Oh, thank God for that. We are on to extra time. At least we do hang in this game for a little bit longer, and straight from the kick-off in extra time, we come forward. Emerson Boyce, who's about to retire in this season, plays it into the youngster, Say Samuel, puts it into the back post, and his cross nearly found the back of the net. But if it weren't for a great save of the goalkeeper David Ford, it would have gone in to the back of the net. But now in the 100th minute, Millwall coming forward once again, played into the box. Great opportunity for Morrison, but headed out. But now we lose the ball once again. Williams plays it into Craig down the wing. Can he find his man in the middle? And Gregory with an amazing header, but again Leveron pulling out all the stops, and an unbelievable save from our Welsh striker, Welsh goalkeeper, who has done an unbelievable job since Doyle has been injured this year. But now in the 105th minute, we win the ball from the corner, but sloppily lose it, like we have been doing a lot in this game. And now Millwall coming forward once again. They hit it off the bar. Can they score? The ball is bouncing around the area. We just can't get it away. It's back in the box. Great save from Leveron. It's still bounced the ball around in the box, and thank God, finally Leveron gets it into his hands. But Millwall look like they're going to be the team to nick this late on, if anyone does. But now we're in the 108th minute. Great opportunity for Ivan Toney, and he goes 2-1 up in this game against Millwall. Late on with only 12 minutes to go, Ivan Toney finishes it into the back of the net. The players know how much this means to our season. They gather around celebrating in front of the fans. Fantastic play to hold off Millwall all them times they had their attack, and go out and attack them in this second half. A brilliant finish from Ivan Toney. He had to shoot then. He was being closed down by the Millwall defender. He puts it into the bottom corner, and we go 2-1 up late on in this game. And surely we've snapped this now. Surely this is the last twist in the tail. Surely we're into the final of the playoffs. But now straight from kickoff, we win the ball back once again. It's Ivan Toney coming forward. He's through on goal. Great opportunity for Abdu. He's took him down there, and he's the last man. What's the ref going to give him? Surely it's a red card, ref. Surely it's a red card. Yes, it is. Millwall, if it weren't bad enough, they were 2-1 down with 10 minutes to go. Now they're down to 10 men. Abdu, their centre midfielder, is sent off, and Alex Gilby to step up and take the free kick. It's been fantastic for us this year. It does hit the wall, unfortunately, though. But Millwall again put under great pressure by Alex Gilby, and Asai Samuel plays into Bradford, and Bradford finishes it off just a few minutes after we got our last goal. Bradford finishes it off, puts us into the final of the playoffs, and it's surely done now. Millwall down to 10 men. Potts has put our spring run up. Fantastic play here. Gilby pressured our man, pressured the Millwall man into giving him the ball. Played it into Asai Samuel, getting his second assist of the game, who puts it into Bradford, who puts it easily into the back of the net. Great finish from us, brilliant move. And now in the 118th minute, we're trying to really finish Millwall, trying to really rub salt in the wounds. In the 119th minute, we win another corner. We're going to go short once again into Asai Samuel. Can he find the man in the middle? Yes, he can, into Brad Potts. He's headed out to Reece Bennett. Can he find any men in the middle? He's trying to find Brad Potts. Can he find the man? Oh, but he's headed away once again. But we're still trying to get this late goal. Is into Ivan Toney. Can he find anyone in the middle? Ivan Toney, good opportunity. Blocked, but it's still going in this game. We're still trying to get this full goal to well and truly finish Millwall, and Brad Potts. Eventually, the attack does come to an end, and Brad Potts' shot is safe, denying him the second goal of the game. And that is how the game would end, boys. We're in the final of the playoffs, getting revenge on Millwall. Finally, considering they stopped us from getting promotion, We get revenge on them. We're in the final of the playoffs, and can we go up to the championship? I believe we can do it. We don't have the best attack in the world, but we scored 3 goals in this game. We were very convincing. Millwall had some great chances, but failed to capitalise on them, failed to put them away, and we put away our chances. We were clinical for once in this season. A fantastic result to get us through to the final of the playoffs, giving us a great chance of promotion to the championship. But who will we be playing in the final? We have to wait to find out, because we do have some training now. As you can see, little growth at the end of the season, but Asai Samuel has been on fire all season in the training, and he is once again. But this is it, boys. We are playing the League One playoff final at Wembley Stadium. We've been working our whole season to get to this moment. We've played 48 games in altogether, including the playoffs, and all to get to this one game. As you can see, Coventry did play Bradford City in the semi-final, beat them 4-3 over the 2 legs. That must have been very interesting ties, and this is the game we've been working so hard for this year. All the gritty results that we've grinded out, just the boring 1-0s, the boring 0-0s that we've had to suffer through this year, all for this moment, so we can hopefully get our step closer to getting back to the Premier League and getting to the championship. As you can see, they do have James Maddison in their team, a fantastic young prospect who we were going in for earlier this year. Hopefully he doesn't score against us after we were trying to go into this. Emerson Boyce, I must mention Emerson Boyce, this is his last game as a professional footballer, ending his very long career, so we want to end his career to get a bit of silverware for him. We are playing Ivan Toney up front instead of Noah Ranger, who has had a disappointing season, but apart from that, it's a normal side. Surely we can get the win, we can grind out the win. I mean, we've worked so hard for this year. We only need to get one more win to get promoted into League One, and the first chance of the game does fall straight from kickoff as Emerson Boyce trying to give it his all for his last game as a professional footballer, bursting down the wing, and does very well to grind out a corner in front of the travelling Blackpool fans. It will be Alex Gilby, our player of the season, to take it. He puts it into Brad Potts, but it is headed back out for another corner. Alex Gilby will be the man to step up to take it again. He's looking who to take it to. He puts it out to Mark Cullen on the edge of the box. Mark Cullen to take the shot. He unleashes, but it does go slightly wide of the post. Unfortunately, we can't get the goal early on in the match, but now the second chance falls in the 9th minute, just a few moments later, as Emerson Boyce running down his man. He wins the ball. It's played into Reece Bennett eventually, but Reece Bennett shot is saved. Fantastic strike, who has hit some bangers. Reece Bennett has hit some bangers this year, and this one wasn't quite one, but it was a real struggle for the Coventry City keeper to save. And we are the team in the driving seat early on in this game. We're the team having the chances, but now it's Coventry City's turn in the 39th minute as they're cutting in here. John Fleck, the dangerous ginger, playing it into Mark Tudor, but his shot is poor and it's easily caught by our goalkeeper. But now into the second half, Zachary Elbouzedi beats his man. Can he find someone in the middle? Low ball into Brad Potts. Can he fall into the back of the net? A great save from the Coventry goalkeeper. But now it's Coventry on the attack, end-to-end stuff in the 63rd minute. We failed to get the ball. It falls to Coventry's man, and we're 1-0 down in the playoff final. It's been end-to-end stuff, a very even game. No real close chances, and Coventry City finally break the deadlock. We foul our man there, and after being so amazing in defence this year, all the way through the season, being the team that least concedes the goals in the matches, we have let ourselves down here by conceding the sloppy goal. And now just a few minutes later, it's Coventry City on the attack once again, trying to increase their goal lead to 2. They've crossed it into the box, into Fortune, poor shot, and luckily they don't get a second goal in the matter of 5 minutes. That would have really broke our hearts. Now in the 90th minute, we've only got one last chance to try and get promotion into the championship. It's Jack Rachel. He loses the ball, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. We've been working so hard for this all year, and we've bottled it on the day. A sloppy goal conceded after Coventry City scored their goal. We had absolutely no chances. I tried to get in this game, but I really struggled. There was no way we could get past Coventry City's solid defence. They thoroughly deserved this one. And what a gutting season this was for us, guys. We were in that second position just until a few games off the season. We had to settle for playoffs, and then we beat Millwall triumphantly in the semi-finals. And when it comes to the big day against Coventry City, we fluffed our lines, and now we have to settle for another season in League One. And I'm telling you guys, there's no way the team is going to stay like this next year. Big changes have to be made, massive changes. The defence was unbelievable. We only need to buy a right back, Emerson Boyce, to replace Emerson Boyce, but strikers, we need to be buying strikers because they just were not good enough this year. And I think if we'd have had some goal scoring strikers, we definitely would have gone up this year. And it breaks my heart to see Coventry City lifting the trophy, enjoying the glory that should have really been ours. We should have got promotion back into the Championship. I just want to go over to the Coventry City players, punch them, take it out of their hands. But we have lost in the playoff final. Coventry City celebrate in front of their fans, absolutely gutted, but we couldn't get promotion back into the Championship. We will have to go again, make a lot of signings next year, improve a lot. But I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Sorry that I couldn't get promoted for you guys for watching. I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.